Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing a 30-minute core and glute focused workout. The only equipment that you will need today is a resistance band. I'm using the MadFit medium resistance band for the entire workout today. That is all you'll need, plus something soft beneath you. Make sure you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are going to begin with a super quick warm up today. So start with your feet nice and wide. We're gonna send the hips forward, to the side, to the back, and to the side. As you come to the front, you'll feel those hip flexors to the side, the inner thighs, and as you come to the back, you'll feel your hamstrings. Try and keep a soft bend in your knees as you come all the way around. Good, and switching directions. Good job. All right, shake those legs out, stepping side to side, bringing those knees up and around, drawing half circles with the knees. Good, and step it nice and wide, a little bit wider than you were standing before. Arms out to the side, again, soft bend in your knees. You're gonna hinge at the hips, reaching for opposite ankle. So you're gonna feel the stretch in your hamstrings. You should also maybe feel those glutes fire up as you come up from that hinge motion. But I also want you to think about your core as you're coming down. So keeping the ribs closed, spine nice and long. Thinking about your low abs as you bend forward. Nice job. One more each side. Nice job. Shake it out. If there's anything else you feel like you need to warm up before we get started, please take the time to do that now. If not, you're going to grab your band and place it just above your knees. So again, I'm using the MadFit medium resistance band today. You're gonna start at one end of your mat, bend in the knees. We're gonna keep this level the entire time. We're gonna step to the side, really distributing our weight here so feet are grounded, and then step together. All the way to the end of your mat. Another side. Keep it moving. So body should be angled slightly forward, spine straight. We step to the side. Nice job. Taking a quick 15-second rest. We're gonna find our squat position with our feet, so slightly wider than shoulder width. We want to make sure when we have this band on that we're not letting our knees do this. We want to fight that resistance and use the band. So keep those knees pressing out into the band. We come down for a squat and back up. When we come up, making sure that we're not coming all the way up and hinging the hips forward. We want to keep the tension on the glutes and keep our knees pressing out into the band. Nice job. Taking a 15-second rest. We're going to do those 2 exercises one more time. Starting off with our walks side to side. Make sure that when you're bringing your foot in, you're not bringing it in too close where you're not having to use the band. We want to step it out and then step it in almost to this narrow squat position where you're still having to use those knees and press out against the band. Nice job. Quick little rest before we head into our squats. When we're doing our squats this time, yes, we are feeling it in those glutes, in the legs. I want you to think about your core. So as we come down into our squat, don't let the back arch, don't let the chest dip forward. Keep that spine straight and use your core to stabilize your trunk. Nice job. You can pop the band off, taking a quick 30-second rest. We're gonna set up for our next 2 exercises. So, first one, we're gonna take our right leg, have it out to the side. Your left leg is your supporting leg and it's gonna have a slight bend. So you're nice and grounded through this left leg. Fingertips by the ears, that right outer thigh is gonna point to the sky as we lift using that glute. And then we're gonna bring it across for a crunch. So warming up that core to the side and knee to elbow. So core doesn't move as we lift the leg to the side. We're staying nice and still, focusing on that hip, and then finding our balance, using our core for that crunch. Make sure the top of your foot is facing forward. Nice job. Your second exercise is a good morning. Now, if you struggle to feel anything in your good mornings, pop that band back on just where we had it. That will force you to keep those knees pressing outwards and engaging those glutes. Otherwise, soft bend in the knees, hinging at the hips to a flat back. And then same hinge motion to come up, squeezing the glutes down and up. So same thing like we did in our warm up. Yes, you're gonna feel this in the hamstrings, in the glutes, but I also don't want you to forget about your core. Don't let your ribs flare open. Keep a nice flat back. Think about your low abs as you're hinging backwards. Nice job. 15-second rest. We're gonna set up for the other side this time. So our left leg's gonna be the working leg and we are grounded through this right leg. Fingertips by the ears, left outer thighs pointed towards the ceiling. The goal isn't to get the leg as high as possible. We just want to feel that glute working, feeling the hip working. Find your balance. Nice job. Moving on to our good mornings. Make sure you're taking these nice and slow. There's no need to rush through them. I know this is a body weight only exercise. It can feel super easy if you're just bending the body forward and coming back up. But think about that mind to muscle connection. Think about sending your hips to the back wall, karate chopping at the hips, using that hinge to come up and squeeze those glutes. You should feel that extension in your hamstrings as you bend forward. Nice job. All right, we get a 30-second rest. We are going to head to the ground. We're gonna start in a tabletop position. We're gonna do 3 exercises back to back, each for 30 seconds. We're starting with our right leg. We're gonna extend it directly out to the side. We want to make sure before we even begin that we are finding that neutral spine position, embracing our core. From here, you're going to lift to the back. Come to the side, toe down, and to the back. Side and back. As we come to the side, we want to make sure we're not sitting into your left shoulder. We want to be right over top of both of our wrists. That's what's going to make you use your core. Good, keep that leg to the back, that right leg is lifted. We're gonna bring that right knee into the chest and crunch. So feeling that in the core and extend. As you extend, watch that spine, we're not arching the back. In and out. Leg does not need to be high, we're just engaging the glute. Staying lifted through those shoulders. Good, next one, you're gonna keep that leg extended, heels facing the sky, and we're gonna pulse up and down. Keep lifting through those shoulders, press the ground away from you. Think about reaching that right foot to the back wall, nice and long. Nice job. Take a little breather. We're gonna set up with the left leg. I'm gonna turn around so you can see my leg. We're gonna start with that left leg out to the side. Find your square position. So both hips facing the floor, both shoulders facing the floor. Press the floor away from you, brace the core, and bring the leg to the back. To the side, to the back. Good, keep that left leg at the back. We bring the left knee in, crunch, and extend. Leg is not high, we're just reaching those toes to the back wall, keeping the core engaged, spine neutral. Try not to arch through that low back. Good, keep that leg extended and pulse it up. Tiny pulses, up, up, up. Press that floor away from you, nice and tall. Nice job. Relax. Grab your band, pop it around just above the knees, and meet me on your back. We're gonna do some glute bridges. So we're gonna start with just some regular glute bridges. And again, each exercise is 30 seconds. So find the position with your feet flat on the floor where you're feeling the resistance on that band, just like we did at the very beginning. We're gonna send the hips all the way to the sky. We go up, squeeze, hold, and slowly lower down, tap the bum to the floor and send it right back up. Good, we're gonna hold here at the top. You have the option to either hold or challenge yourself by slightly lifting one foot off the floor at a time. So we wanna make sure that we're not rocking the body side to side. We're using that core to stabilize us. And the addition of that band is going to make us really feel that in your supporting leg. Good, lower the bum, keep that tension on the band, fingertips by your ears. We're gonna do some crunches, lifting up to the ceiling and lower down. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Nice job. Take a little breather down here. We're gonna repeat that section, starting off with glute bridges. So find your feet nice and grounded and press those knees outward into the band. Hips all the way to the sky. Squeeze those glutes, hold, and slowly lower down. Good, get ready to hold at the top. You're either holding or slightly lift that foot and lower. If you're lifting the feet, make sure you're not dropping the hips to get the foot up. We want to keep the hips pressed all the way to the sky the entire time. Good. Coming all the way down. Tension on the band. Fingertips by the ears, and we crunch. Nice job. Taking a breather, we're gonna pop the band down around our calves this time, staying on our back. We are gonna do some leg drops with the band here. So, same thing, we wanna make sure that we're pressing our legs out into the band as we're doing this. But since we don't have the band around our knees, don't let those knees cave in. Keep them parallel with your feet. Back is pressed to the floor. We're not doming or coning with the abs. We're dropping the toes down and coming back up. So knees are bent. If you can't get your toes all the way to the floor, that's totally okay. We can just drop a little bit and raise, drop and raise. We want to make sure that that back stays glued to the floor. Good, feet in tabletop, come up to a crunch position. We're gonna bring opposite elbow to knee, holding this crunch. So we don't come down, we stay lifted. We're twisting from the waist, side to side. Nice job. Take a little breather. We're gonna do that one more time. So feet come up. Brace your core, ribs together, nice flat tummy. We drop and lift. Good, coming up to tabletop, into a crunch position, nice long neck, we twist, center, twist, center. Don't forget about pressing your legs out into the band, just slightly, just so there's enough tension. Ooh, nice job. Pop that band off. We're gonna sit it up and we're actually gonna bring the band around our forearms. So with the band here, we're gonna start with arms above head, heels are into the floor, nice flat back. From here, you're gonna sit back to a flat back, not arching the back. We're using that core and we're coming up. Same thing with our legs. We're pressing out into that band. A little bit of shoulders because why not? We have the band, why not use it? Good, holding that position back here, bring the arms in, we twist, center, twist, center. So same thing, we're thinking about twisting from the waist, bringing opposite rib to hip. So left side ribs comes to your right hip as you twist, and back to center, other side. Keep your chest open. Nice job. Taking a little rest. We're gonna do that one more time. This time, when we come up, we're gonna try and keep these movements small. So we're gonna try and keep tension on the abs the whole time. So if you're sitting all the way flat back, come back slightly. This is gonna be your top position. We sit back and up, back and up. So tension on the core the whole time. Good, getting ready to twist. Back, bring those arms or those elbows in and we twist. Center. Nice job. Last section, pop that band on above your knees and meet me in tabletop. We're gonna burn out those glutes. So what we're going to do is the rest of this workout, there is no rest. We're doing 15 seconds at a time. You're gonna do a donkey kick for 15 seconds, and then you're gonna pulse at the top for 15 seconds. We'll do that twice on each leg, and then we're done. Find that tabletop position. Right leg starts, we go back and in, back and in. Don't let that spine move as you lift the leg. Good, next one we go up and we pulse. So little tiny movements here at the top, thinking about pressing your heel into the sky. Press, press. We're gonna do that again. Good, all the way down and up, down and up. Last time, pulsing. Good, pulse, pulse. A few more pulses and then we're gonna do the left leg. Here we go, left side. Nice and stable, send the left leg back and in, back and in. Heel to the sky. Both hips facing the floor. Here we go, get ready to pulse. Press it up, up. One more time. We go down and up. Last time, pulsing. Here we go. Up and pulse. Last 15 seconds. Keep that leg up. And release. Whew, great job. Pop that band off. And we'll do a little bit of a cool down stretch. So we'll start with just our feet out in front of us like so. And we're just gonna drop the knees from side to side. Good, laying on your back. Let's stretch out those glutes. Bringing feet all the way up in the air. You're gonna cross right over left, bending the left leg. Grasping underneath the left knee and then pulling the legs close to your body. Good, release. Both legs up, crossing left over right this time. And grasping underneath the right knee. And pulling the legs in. Nice job. Release. Shake those legs out. Lower them down to the floor and roll it over onto your belly. Hands on either side of your chest and pop it up. Stretching out that core. And press it back into child's pose, taking some nice deep breaths into your low back. You can stay there as long as feels comfortable, but when you're ready, you can walk yourself up. And standing up, I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute core and glute focus workout. If you enjoy this one, you enjoy the warm-up and the cool down included. One, make sure to check out the MadFit app. That is where I post full length workout classes, warm up, cool down included. So make sure to check that out. But two, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another workout like this. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. If you enjoy my workout videos, then make sure to join me in the MadFit app. You'll get access to structured programs, challenges, exclusive workouts, recipes, and many more amazing features that will help you on your health and fitness journey. If you haven't already downloaded MadFit, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will see you guys inside the app.